3, 2, Troopers, 3, Virtual Reality. Anyway, folks, welcome to another Tale of Two Wastelands. And there goes my voice. Good night, everybody. No, sorry. I'm messing with you. Anyway, let's pop in to NVSE. We are just outside of Vault 112. We are going to advance the main quest line a little bit. Not terribly too much, but we are going to advance it a little bit. That took forever. That's a great sign when the save list is taking forever to load. We're already off to a great start. Troopers 3. Apparently this door is just unlocked. You can just come and go as you please. That just strikes me as weird for a vault. I mean, how weird is that? I mean, it's pretty cool that you get to see the activation all you want. But that's just kind of weird that it's not locked at all. That should be our first sign that something isn't quite right in Denmark here. Maybe we should have a gun ready. I mean, a completely unlocked vault. It seems that's in immaculate condition.
Welcome to Vault 112, resident. According to sensors, you have arrived 202.3 years behind schedule. Please redress in your Vault Tech issued Vault suit before proceeding. If you have misplaced your suit, I am authorized to distribute a new one. Once dressed, please proceed down the stairs to the main floor so that you may enter your assigned Tranquility Lounger. Please take a seat in the nearest available.
What shenanigans have you gotten into, Dad?
System shutting down.
Thank you for your cooperation.
This does not strike me as good. Let's check the place out first.
Please take a seat in the nearest available Tranquility Lounger. Thank you for your cooperation.
Yeah, you?
Please take a seat in the Tranquility Lounger.
Let me get behind you.
Please take a seat in the Tranquility Lounger. Please find the nearest Tranquility Lounger and be...
Nope.
Please take a seat in the Tranquility
Can't deactivate you. Yeah, I'll take a look in the Tranquility Lounger after I've had a chance to look around. You stay there.
Find the nearest Tranquility Lounger and be seated.
Yeah, when I'm good and ready. This place is way too clean. Cybernetic surgery book. More cruiser outfit. Some generic supplies. Can't activate that. Looks like that leaves the Tranquility Loungers. We're gonna hold off on investigating the Tranquility Loungers until we've had a good look at this vault. Because this is way too peaceful for a vault that has a wide open, unlocked door. There's a lot of computer systems here.
Hello, ma'am.
Overseer's office. Acquire the key. Dad, did you try to hack that and screw up? Get locked out? Looks like there's some places on the lower level here. No one's inside there. Yeah, that's not creepy at all. Let's not look in the loungers just yet and creep ourselves out further. Let's see if we can find some useful data in the area. There are a lot of computers in here. This place has got some serious hardware issues. This goes back upstairs, does it? Yep, thought so. What madness was this vault up to?
Hello, man.
That takes us back upstairs. Equipment room. I have a feeling she means one of those, but I am not trusting this thing. This is way too... This is just too creepy. So we're gonna check the place out first. We're gonna see. What the heck is going on here? Overseer's room password. Well, it's a weapon. That's useful. Granted, I have a weapon, but still. Stim pack, super stim pack. Psycho, Radex, Medex, Medex, Cat Eye, Rebound, Fixer. Well, now we have the Overseer's password, so we're definitely checking out the Overseer's room. You know what would be cool? A cool mod for this place? If you could actually, with the Overseer's password, use the Overseer's sleeping terminal, though. It's so organized and so clean. I mean, and where are all the people? I mean, did I just come by when they're using the Tranquility Loungers for recreation? I mean, it's so eerie. So freaking eerie. The atrium. Overseer's office. Ah! Don't sneak up on me like that.
Hello, ma'am.
Also, those are human brains in there. You are not making me feel more comfortable. Dr. Brown. Well, I don't think we have much of a choice, do we? Only one last place to go. What, those things? No longer occupied. No, not currently occupied. Simpson M. Elevated stress levels. M. Henderson. So she's not stressed out. Dad? What the hell are you doing in there? This one requires medical attention. Yeah. I'm going to have to get into one of these things, aren't I? Elevated stress levels. Almost everyone has got elevated or extreme stress levels. That's so comforting! I will, don't worry. Nominal stress levels. Okay. So not everybody has elevated stress levels. That's good to know. And that one needs servicing. And I think we've gone around the circle completely. Yep. Wonderful. Clipping issue. Okay, so the pip was a bit glitchy in here. That's fine.
Hey there, sport. Beautiful day, isn't it? Say, you should go talk to Betty. She's waiting for you over on the playground. Have fun, sport.
Hello, sweetie. How are you?
Have you seen my dad?
No, I haven't. But when I do, I'll tell him you're looking for him.
Nice day, isn't it?
Well, of course it is. What a silly thing to say. What else would it be?
What can you tell me about the neighborhood?
Well, there's certainly never a dull moment. I think it's like any other street, really. Always something to see and always something to talk about.
This is what? Some kind of computer simulation.
Computer what now? Why don't you go find Timmy and have a nice game of catch?
Goodbye.
Take care now.
Well, hi there. Nope, afraid not. Don't you worry about it, though. You'll find him. Of course it is. It's America, isn't it? You mean besides how wonderful it is to live here? Everyone's very friendly. Even
Hi,
old Lady
Poopex.
Dithers, though she's lost most of her marbles. Sounds like you've been spending too much time with your nose in those darned comic books, sport. Bye-bye.
And yep, I still have my relatively insane movement speed. Yep. Because
Hi there. Oh, someone new to play with. What good luck I have lately. I was just starting to get bored. Oh, we're going to have so much fun.
what the hell is on your outfit? That does not look like a floral pattern. You are?
I'm Betty. I live here on Tranquility Lane. Want to play a game?
What the hell is going on here?
We're going to play a game now, silly. That's what's going on.
Okay.
I knew you would. It's a really simple game. All you have to do is make Timmy Newsbum cry.
What kind of game is this?
It'll be funny. Come on, you'll see. Make him cry, and then come back here, and we'll talk some more. You can't do that here. And now you have to pay.
And I just had a premonition that if I attack, I instantly die. Wonderful. Hey, boy.
Hi, George.
Good doggy.
Hello there.
Oh, I was just... You don't belong here. You're not supposed to be here. It's not real, none of it. It needs to end. The suffering must end.
Finally, someone who knows what's going on. How the hell do I get out of here?
We're not really here. We're not really talking. It's all made up. Make believe. We're sleeping, dreaming. The dream.
I know all that.
became a
I'm trying to
nightmare.
roleplay.
It has to end. It just has to. But we're not in charge. He is. And he doesn't want us to wake up.
Who are you talking about?
He calls himself Betty now, but he's still the same. He can put on a new face all he likes, but underneath he's still evil. Braun. Bastard thinks because he helped create this place he's God here. But I know he still uses the fail-safe terminal. I know it.
How come you're the only one who seems to know this?
Don't know. Can't sleep sometimes. Hear voices. My own skin doesn't feel right. None of this is right. You've got to believe me. You've got to find that fail-safe. It's in the abandoned house. He doesn't want us going in there because he's afraid we might find it. It's the only terminal to the outside. The only way to shut the whole thing down. You've got to find it.
Looking at the new Robco catalog. Some impressive things they're doing these days.
Bet the
Nick.
commies in China wish they had it as good as we do, eh?
I'm certainly
If
grateful
I were to
for every-
guess, I'd say if I were to confront Brown there. So. Dealer's residence. Henderson residence. Simpson residence. Rockwell residence. Nullsbaum.
Good day.
It's in there. Has to be in there.
Well, if there's something here, I can't see it. So close. A little bit of logic. Exception granted for pod 01, manual override for pods disabled. Remote access allowed. User S. Braun has privileges. Updated neural inputs to override memory access for individual users. Revised code for vault maintenance. Robot authentication from S. Braun required before further updates allowed. User unknown, granted access altered by S. Braun. Previous versions wiped. Now the Toucan Lagoon has run its course. I'm tired of the beating sun and ceaseless pounding of the lagoon's waves upon the shore. I no longer take pleasure in watching Simpson wither away from scurvy or hearing Nausbaum scream as he's devoured by the mako shark. I'm quite simply bored. It's time to reset the simulation once again. I haven't been skiing in ages. Yesterday, the other slipped on the Shallot's icy stairs, went airborne, and managed to impale herself on the wrought iron fence. It was spectacular and completely and utterly random. I kind of want to see that. I mean, it's horrible, but I kind of want to see it. Is there anything more sublime than bold crimson on fresh fallen snow? Nah, you had to spoil it. It's almost enough to make me reconsider a change of scenery, but not quite. 23 years is a long enough vacation in the Swiss Alps. I long for something more domestic. I have surprised myself. I find Tranquilla Lane comforting. Although distinctly American, it somehow reminds me of Kronach, the town of my childhood. There's a beautiful irony with this particular simulation as well. The residents here are naturally at home, naturally safe. When I toy with them, when their suburban illusion is suddenly broken, it is that much more satisfying. I do believe we shall all remain here in Tranquility Lane for a very long time. A very long time. Indeed. Okay, this guy is creeping me out. There are days I consider finally pulling the plug, as it were, and putting a permanent end to both this simulation and my life. That is the reason I requested installation of General Chase's Chinese invasion program. After all, by disabling the safety protocols, I have ensured that each subject in Vault 112 will physically die if their in-simulation avatars are killed. Real-world death, end of simulation. The perfect failsafe. At least it would have been, if not for my own misjudgment. I knew when the simulation first went online that the secondary safeties, those established for all Vault Tech and military personnel, would prevent my own real-world demise in the event of a failsafe execution. In the end, I would kill the subjects and save myself. I wouldn't want it any other way, or so I thought. It's true the failsafe would scare the living hell out of every resident in Tranquility Lane and lead to their brutal deaths. But then, what about me? I have no ability to disable my own safety from within the simulation. Any other avatars I could create would be driven by the simulation's AI routines and not actual living, thinking human subjects. Where's the fun in tormenting a machine? And so, the release of the real-world subject is more than they deserve, more than I could bear. They'd be dead, and I'd be left here in Tranquility Lane alone, and tragically bored for all eternity. I can think of nothing more unacceptable. Revised code for the military training program you've expressed interest in. I'm not sure exactly what you want with it. I again stress that this program was never designed to be run with civilian equipment. Frankly, I don't expect any system you have access to can even run it, but if you can run this program with failsafes off as requested, your real-world test subjects will die if killed in simulation. It goes without saying that officially I denied your request. General Constantine Chase, U.S. Military Training Program, 923B, Chinese Invasion. Purpose: simulate a communist incursion on U.S. soil. Implementation called, new protocols enacted, disable safety protocols 1 through 6, override target acquisition. Warning, test subjects will experience real-world termination. Proceed with extreme caution. And that old lady wants me to activate it. If I don't activate it, Braun will be able to torment these people for all of eternity. I need to think on this for a moment and check my food. really the right thing to do to kill all these people and lock Brown in here forever. I mean, he's torturing them. And apparently, and their stress levels are pretty high. My stealth field perk is still kicking in. Stay hidden, stay hidden. Because if they kill me, I will. If they shoot me, I will die as well. Yikes. I do not want to experience real-world death. No. Don't see me. Granted, I'm stealth, but still don't see me. Careful. 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 Slowly. 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 I didn't see my dad anywhere around here. Hopefully he's still alive. Otherwise, I've just killed my father. And that's kinda gonna suck. Also, which lounger had a dog in it? Maybe it's an AI dog. Pickpocket.
Do you realize what you've done? You've triggered the failsafe, ruined everything. The subjects will die and I'll be stuck here in this hell alone.
You ruined everything! Everything!
I'm putting these people out of their misery. You're getting exactly what you deserve.
You've taken them all from me. You've left me with nothing.
It's not fair. Nobody to play with ever again.
Do you realize what you've done?
Yes, yes, yes.
You ruined...
Now shut up and answer my questions.
It is not over. It is not over until I say so. Do you understand me? I
just want things to go back the way they were.
I came here from my father. Where is he?
He's been right here the whole time. And you were too dense to figure it out. The dog, you see.
Man's best friend. But now you've taken all my friends from me.
They weren't your friends. So my father's okay. I can get him back.
Yes, I'm sure he's fine. No doubt when you leave the simulation, he'll be waiting for you.
But there's no one waiting for me.
No one. You don't deserve anyone. So, exactly who are you? Who are you really?
My name is Stanislaus Braun. I'm a Vault-Tec scientist. I created this simulation for Vault-Tec, but for myself as well. It was my own design, my own perfection. A better reality than any other. Far greater than my work on the Gek.
Be right back. Keep you guys in suspense. Ah, yes, the Gek. I remember hearing about that in one of my father's journals. Tell me of the Gek.
The Garden of Eden creation kit. It was for terraforming, for restoring the world after a nuclear disaster. Unstable technology, and ultimately boring. Why remake the old reality when instead you could create any reality you choose?
And Tranquility Lane?
It is my greatest achievement. The best of the many simulations I've run in these 200 years.
I played with the others, but they bored me. This version never grew old. It amused me over and over and over again.
So I'm free to leave.
Isn't it obvious? You've run the failsafe, disrupted everything! I have no power over you.
There's the door. Go.
Goodbye.
Run along now.
Wonderful. I should have saved before activating the door. I have to go through all the conversation trees all over again.
Do you realize? Do you realize what you've done?
You...
It is... He's...
But... My name...
The garden... Unstable... It is...
I played with...
Isn't...
There's the... Run along now.
So apparently that's what the issue is. If you're still stuck, open the console, type in add item that. This adds a Pip-Boy 3000. Equip item that equips it to the player. So we'll try that. Add item 150381. There we go. So it was a Pip-Boy issue. Also, are my hips really that big?
You've saved me. I was afraid I'd be trapped in there forever. Oh, it's so good to see you, but what are you doing here?
What are you doing here? You could have been killed.
Well, I didn't expect Dr. Braun to be alive and insane. I thought I'd just find notes or holotapes. I needed information about Braun and his work on the Gek.
Did you get the information you needed?
I did indeed. Braun's work, the Gek, was designed to readapt environments for living after a nuclear war. It's not entirely stable, but I'm sure that components of that technology are just what we need, what we've been missing all this time. I need to return to Rivet City. Once Madison knows about the Gek, I can get her to see that it really will work.
You need to get back to Rivet City?
I can't do this on my own. Madison, Dr. Lee has a team of scientists working at Rivet City. They'll have to help. The facility hasn't been used in years. There'll be enough work for a good number of people, and it will take us a while. The sooner I get to Rivet City, the sooner Madison and I can get to work.
What about me? What am I supposed to do?
Yes, what about you? Why in fact are you outside the vault at all? I don't even want to know how you got out. As much as I appreciate your help, you were supposed to stay there, to make a life for yourself there, not out here.
You left me there without saying goodbye. What was I supposed to do?
You were supposed to stay put. You could have had a gold. But I suppose it's too late to go back now, isn't it? The Overseer would likely have a shot on sight. Well then, you'll just have to come with me to Rivet City. You've certainly proven yourself capable enough.
Okay, let's head for Rivet City.
That's my girl. Let's hurry. Now that I know what we need, I want to get back to work as soon as possible.
Can we talk for a minute?
Of course, honey. What's on your mind?
Can't we just go back to the vault? No, the overseer. I know the overseer. How could you leave me like that? What the hell were you thinking?
I wanted you to be safe. I didn't want this for you. A life out here in this godforsaken war zone. I couldn't tell you what I was doing because I didn't want you following me. A plan which clearly was not as successful as I imagined it would be.
Is this about Mom? Are you trying so hard because of what happened to her?
Oh, my child. If only you could have known how much it meant to her. She believed in the work we were doing and was so determined to see it through. She gave up so much for this project. We all did. And I don't want that to have been for nothing.
I think I understand. Glad we talked.
So am I, my love. While this isn't what I had in mind, it's good to have you with me.
So what exactly is this Project Purity?
It started as an idea, really. Remember the Bible passage your mother loves so much?
How could I
Free,
not?
clean water for everyone. What a difference it could make in the lives of everyone here in the wastes. Over time, that idea took the form of a purifier. Not like the one in the vault, though. This one was gigantic, capable of purifying millions of gallons of water at once. We used the old Jefferson Memorial for the location, right on DC's tidal basin. Someday soon, I hope you'll see it work.
So what happened to the project? Was it the Enclave?
In the year before you were born, things became difficult. There had always been something of a mutant problem in the city, but it became worse. They attacked more frequently and more aggressively. Support for the project eroded as time went on, when we couldn't produce any significant results. Progress came to a halt. And then you were born. Your mother and I had talked about what to do when that time came, but then we lost her, and I had to make a decision. I chose to leave. From what I understand, things happened quickly after that. It became too dangerous for the others to stay, and so the project was abandoned. Dr. Lee and her team left for what became Rivet City, and Project Purity has sat waiting ever since.
How did Mom really die?
I understand that you have reason to question a good many things I've told you over the years. But your mother... I've never lied to you about what happened. Not once. She died giving birth to you. It was a difficult time. She was so eager to meet you, to make a place for you in the world. If nothing else, please believe that she loved you very much.
What's the big deal about the water anyway? I found so much purified water, I'm
The
drowning in
vault you
it.
grew up in had its own water purification system. Clean water was never a worry. Out here, things are different.
I suppose
Water
I can
out here
kinda
is
sorta
never
get that.
clean, and almost always irradiated. It's barely able to sustain any kind of normal life.
I guess I've just been lucky.
If we can change that, humanity has a real chance at rebuilding, starting over.
No. No. No, Mod. You should have had a check against this. That's just sick, Mod.
Be careful, sweetie.
Looks like I've still got everything I need here. Oh, wait. Wait. We're still inside the vault.
Hello, ma'am.
Dad? Oh, mercy.
What do you need? Be careful.
Okay. Let's see
Hello, ma'am.
if we can do something. Nope, can't do anything to you, can I? You're just stuck in there. Frack.
Power armor initializing. Optimizing system enhancements.
And all of my weapons have been de-hotkeyed, haven't they? At least he's following us.
Threat detected.
Dad? Come on.
What do you need? Be careful.
I look like
Didn't
this.
want to have to do this. First that crazy simulation, now this? Has the entire world taken leave of its senses?
Dad, what are you trying to shoot?
Where are you?
Threat neutralized.
I did want to venture across the wasteland with him, make our way to Rivet City, but it looks like he's kind of buggy, so we'll fast travel to Rivet City, and then once the quest goes and talks about them going to the Jefferson Memorial, then we'll go off and do our own stuff again for a while. Under the assumption that it's going to take him a while to get things set up and running. Cannot fast travel while enemies are nearby.
Threat.
Holy crap! 70 grand in damage. Look at that. The Mysterious Stranger does about 70 grand in damage.
why I'm glad I'm in here. The ship's water isn't much better.
my
If we don't get
husband
fresh
call
water
you?
soon, we'll all end up like
Nothing is
her.
getting through these walls.
And my food should be ready by now.
I'm looking for troublemakers. Have you seen any?
If you could move out of the way, it would make things easier for all of us.
What can I do for you? Farewell.
Where the heck is our dad vanished off to?
I'll be right with you.
Is he still on the gangplank?
Welcome to Potomac Attire tonight. You go home and get to bed.
He's still on the gangplank, isn't he?
Hey,
I wonder. Our dad has vanished. I remember seeing him here. Yeah, there he is.
What do you need? I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you'll consider meeting me in Rivet City. Be careful, sweetie.
Now we're gonna have to go and do other stuff because I think I need to give the game time to realize, for him to realize where he is.
Can't take it anymore. Please, help me.
Good, he's not following us. That's a good sign. Toss some things into storage. Right, so where to next, people? Where to next? Bethesda ruins. Let's see here. Drury Street Metro Station. We could just work our way doing these things. I want to avoid Oasis for the moment. Let's see. Vault 108. Rock Creek. Oasis is there. Here's an idea. So we'll go here and we'll we can start with Moresty Train Yard and then do all these things over here in this area. Working our way north. We'll skip Oasis, but we'll then go do the Cliff Top Shacks and all this other stuff here. It's the only other big quest in this area is the Temple of the Union. So as long as we don't go to those two places, we should be fine. I don't mind doing Republic of Dave.
Threat detected. Threat neutralized. Threat detected.
Yeah. Okay.
Neutralized.
Oh, I was in God mode. That would explain it. Why I seem to have infinite AP. I thought I was just normally encumbered.
Neutralized.
So there, folks, that's what happens if you activate VATS while under God mode. You basically have infinite action points until you run out of ammo. Completely. Fun little fact. I'm actually now curious. Player.place at me 14-1. Seven. Yep, it even works in Fallout. I can spawn a copy of myself. Who apparently I can't talk to. So now I've got a clone wandering the Wastelands, apparently. Oh, I just had an incredibly silly idea. Eventually we're going to go to the Gary Vault. I think I'll add myself as a companion after the Gary Vault. Well, because, you know, they clone a copy of me. So that should be fun.
Threat detected.
We'll leave the other clown to wander about.
Neutralized. Threat detected. Threat neutralized. Threat detected.
Forgot about you!
Threat neutralized.
Call, it's me, Tina. I heard back from my sister Candace. We couldn't get into a vault. 101, 87, didn't matter. All full to capacity. But my brother Alex is a soldier and he sort of stole the passcode for a secure army bunker. He did it for the family, but they caught him. Before they took him into custody, Alex, he sent us each one number of the 4-digit code. That way we all have to be together to get in. He gave me number 5, the day of my birth. So, I guess what I'm saying is...
Come over here!
I'm still
Help!
leaving. It's been fun. Kind of. Oh, and I'm not pregnant, so no worries.
Threat detected.
What? Who? You mean, are you for real? I'm safe? I need to get out of here. Here, take these supplies. It's all I have, but they'll only slow me down.
No, you're gonna need them more than I will.
Okay, if you say so. I can't thank you enough, stranger.
Let's try that Paradox radio station again.
Threat neutralized. Threat detected.
This sentence is false.
Threat neutralized.
Topologically be turned inside out.
It worked. I shut it down.
There is no greatest cardinal number. I know that I know nothing at all. What happens when an irresistible force meets an immovable object? Practice moderation in all things, including moderation. Please ignore this sentence. What happens when an irresistible force meets an immovable object? In seeking happiness, one does not find happiness.
Threat detected.
Which came first, the chicken or the egg? Practice moderation in all things, including moderation. A sphere can, topologically, be turned inside out. There is an exception to every rule, except this one. There is no greatest cardinal number. Moderation in all things, including moderation. is false. Does a set of all sets contain itself? What happened? There is no greatest cardinal number. Does a set of all sets contain? Which came first, the chicken or the egg? There is an exception to every rule, except this one.
Threat detected.
Practice moderation in all things, including moderation. Which came first, the chicken or the egg? What happens when an irresistible force meets an immovable object?
Neutralized.
It is opposite data pay. Please ignore this sentence.
We just went through the Tranquility Lane stuff. However, Tale of Two Wastelands is being a bit buggy, and so our dad, well, he was being buggy, so we decided to leave him to Rivet City. We'll go and do other adventures in the Wasteland, and hope that when we come back at some point in the future, it will detect that he's actually in Rivet City.
If all truths are knowable, then all truths must in fact be known. Which came first, the chicken or the egg?
What madness do we have over here?
In seeking happiness, one does not find happiness. A sphere can, topologically, be turned inside out. Practice moderation in all things, including moderation.
Crap!
Please ignore this sentence.
Probably wasn't my greatest idea.
Practice moderation in all things, including moderation. Should one tolerate intolerance, if intolerance would destroy the possibility of tolerance? There is no greatest cardinal number. It is opposite data pay. We We learn from history that we do not learn from history. Does a set of all sets contain itself? Does a set of all sets contain itself? It is opposite data K. It is opposite data K. This sentence is false. Please ignore this sentence. This sentence is false. I know that I know nothing at all. It is opposite data K. If all truths are knowable, then all truths must in fact be known. Practice moderation in all things, including moderation.
Welcome, follower, lover 9000.
What happens when an irresistible force meets an immovable object?
Well, obviously the immovable object is moved.
It is opposite data K. There is an exception to every rule, except this one. What happens when an irresistible force meets an immovable object?
The immovable object moves. Everybody knows that.
Threat detected.
There is no greatest cardinal number. The sphere can, topologically, be turned inside out.
Threat neutralized. Threat detected.
Please ignore this sentence.
Neutralized.
Should one tolerate intolerance, if intolerance would destroy the possibility of tolerance? There is no greatest cardinal number. If all truths are knowable, then all truths must in fact be known. Please ignore this sentence. There is an exception to every rule, except this one. I know that I know nothing at all. There is an exception to every rule, except this one.
Threat detected.
There is an exception to every rule, except this one.
Threat neutralized.
In seeking happiness, happiness, one does not find happiness.
This place can't be empty. I am never that lucky. Come on, Talon Company, Raiders, Enclave. There's gotta be someone in here. Quiet. Too quiet.
Threat detected. Threat neutralized.
Those are raiders. So, I should be able to disguise myself as a raider.
System shutting down.
That vault gave me a haircut. How weird.